Hey, what's up guys? It's Jane here, and man, it's been a long time. Uh it's been about 11 months since I've last posted on this channel, I think. Um yeah, jeez, my God, it's been a long time. It's like 5 something in the morning, not making this. I haven't fell asleep. Yeah, I've just been up chilling, doing my own thing. And decided to post something. Cause why not give a little catch up for you guys. The last time I posted a video, it was around the time that I knew, guaranteed 100% that my ex was cheating on me. That was the last time I posted something on this channel, and not everything for me since then. It's been good. After all that shit was going down, um, uh, I was trying to graduate still in the year 2017, and I successfully did that by taking online classes. So I had to repeat a math class from the year prior at that time, and I had to do a whole year's worth of classes in roughly 4 months. And I've always hated school. I hate it with a damn passion. But when it comes up to school worth ethic, that had been the most effort, like the most amount of me busting my ass over school related shit I've ever done. Me completing all of that in 4 months, like around December 21st or something like that. Because if I didn't finish around then, it would have been Christmas break and I would have been able to do my shit. And when Christmas break was over, people coming back from Christmas break, it would have been the year 2018. So I would have not been able to accomplish that goal of me being a class of 17, graduate, and, a late class of 17 graduate in my case. Um, so I went through all of that. Just random points in time after that, I've been chilling, I just been doing my own thing in life. You know, I really don't talk to that much people from my school as much as I used to. I rarely do here and there as of late, and I've been meeting some old friends back when I used to work at Walmart, which I did from like the spring all the way till last month, I think. Yeah, somewhere around last month. Um, and also connecting with old friends and stuff. Like from out of state, like my best friend Kristen. I don't know if she's still watching my stuff, but no, I was talking to her a lot on Skype pretty much every day, and there was even a point that I was dating her, and I didn't have a problem with that. I love Kristen to death. Like always gonna be a close friend of mine, like childhood friend of mine. So there's a place. Um, Last time I talked to her, I was like busy doing something. Like um, or no, like I told her, I said something like, "Oh, I can't talk now. Like I gotta do something real quick. I'll talk later." And then I think it was like a couple days after that, or maybe like weeks after that, I told her that she said, "Oh, I got engaged by this guy and all that," and I said, "Oh, that's nice. I'm happy for you and all that, da da da." And that was literally, like, not the exact words, but like that was literally the last message out of us conversating. Like she told me, "Oh, I got engaged and all that," and I just said, "Oh, I'm happy for you and all that. I hope everything goes well." That was the last time I talked to her, and shortly after that, like I can't remember if this, like when I dated her, it was around like winter time or somewhere around there. Maybe like late winter, early spring, something like that. I think I can't remember. Um, but like after that, we didn't date anymore because like I'm from Connecticut, she's from Florida, and the long distance thing, like I told her I just wasn't feeling it. Not some me, like I just never done long distance relationships. Um, except for like one time I dated someone in Canada. Um, and if you're watching this, shout out to you, Kai. Kai, you're a legendary person, awesome person, very nice person. Um, but yeah, wasn't dating her, and then somehow eventually just stopped talking to her. Not my reasons. Like I don't know what happened, to be honest. And then eventually I got a job at Walmart and shit. And I'm just doing my own thing, just working at Walmart. And I think like one random day, like, because around the time I was working at Walmart, it was like months since I was like on Skype. So I'm like, oh, you know what? Let me go on Skype and see if I got any old messages that people sent me and I haven't fucking seen. So I go on there, and apparently I get messaged by a dude that that apparently is the same guy that engaged my best friend Kristen, and he goes, someone like, oh, I don't feel comfortable with my fiance talking to her ex boyfriend, all that. So can you please leave her alone? I'm like, okay, bro. For one, at the time when I replied to it, like I didn't see it, his message, until maybe like a month later after he sent it, or like weeks after he sent it. I don't remember, but like I replied back, and he never replied to me back. But I told him something like, bro, I haven't spoken to Kristen in like months. I don't know what the fuck you're on about, and bro, don't talk to me like I'm just an ex boyfriend. I'm a fucking childhood friend, best friend of hers. You don't need to be fucking disrespectful and shit. Um, so whoever that guy is, that's that's fucking boom, his piece, my piece, and that's it. Like that's all it was. Past all that, like I said, I was working at Walmart. Finally getting all this money to buy the shit that I want, and summer, most boring summer I've ever had. Didn't go camping again this year. And it was either me just being here in this room in this fucking house, or being at the Walmart that I worked at, and it's a fucking boring life. I'm still doing that shit now, except I don't work at a Walmart. So, like, it's fucking boring. Um, I don't know. Like, I guess I can't really say it's boring. It's repetitive. Like, all I'm just here doing the same shit all the time, and don't got friends hang out with it, or like, I can't travel and go to places and see some shit that I want to see. Like, I've never been to Florida. I've never been to Cali. I've always wanted to go to Cali. California looks so fucking great, and it's like one of my life goals to go to Cali and, like, if not live, at least fucking visit and shit. You know, I've always wanted to do that. But yeah, the summer has just, it was boring as fuck. Eventually, I got fired from Walmart somewhere around like last month, because I was accused of saying something I didn't fucking say. I was accused of, I hate Walmart and I hate working here, and everyone hates their fucking job, but I never said anything out loud. Never did it in the store. So like I was accused of some shit that I'd even say. Like, and all I did at Walmart, like at first I was like during late spring, I was just a fucking lawn and garden associate. So like all I did was fucking water plants and like lift heavy shit. Like that's all I fucking did. It was seasonal shit. And then I was transferring over to Cap 2, which means like I stock shelves and shit from like 3 something afternoon to fucking 11 at night. And the one thing I didn't like was, me working that late in the day, because a lot of the shit that I participate in and watch, and everything that I do, it always happened when I was working. So like I constantly miss shit unless I had a day off, and like it pissed me off. And like Cap 2, I can't take a day shift because that's Cap 1 and all that. It's like it's stupid, unnecessary bullshit, but like I didn't like working during that time of the day, and there was really not much I could have done to fucking change it. But yeah, we're pretty much up to now. Like I don't work. I've been trying to fucking find a place for work and shit. Probably gonna do GameStop. It's in the same town. Like literally, it's on the opposite side of fucking the Walmart that I used to work at. Um, I might do that, but you know, I just been here, finally relaxing and all that. Finally, you know, doing the shit I want to do now that I have more free time. Um, like I'm really pursuing my streaming and shit, and that's one thing I'm definitely gonna point out. My since my last video on here, I've been doing streaming on Twitch, twitch.tv/famous with two S's, and but lately, like I've been trying to make content on the gaming channel, and like since I haven't made proper videos, all I've been able to do is just upload the games that I've been streaming on my Twitch. Like when I do walkthroughs and shit. Like I've been currently doing like walkthroughs of God of War 3 Remastered. I've done the Call of Duty campaign walkthroughs. I've done the Battlefield 1 campaign walkthrough. Um, Another shit. I'm currently doing other walkthroughs. I'm gonna continue or start. Like I'm gonna start the Halo Master Chief Collection campaign walkthrough. I gotta continue the South Park Stick of Truth walkthrough. But that's shit that I've been doing as of late. And I mean, I enjoy doing all of that, but once again, like you know, everything's been super repetitive, and you know, I just want to do some shit. Like I turned 19 last August 25th. And even like when I turned 18, like I wanted to get out. Like I wanted to live out of the, like I want to live on my own. Well, not really on my own. Like I want to live like with a roommate and shit, cuz you know, I don't want to be here forever. And it's not that I hate anyone in my fucking house. No. You know, it's just I want to get out there. I want to, you know, live my life. I want to do the shit that I want to do. And I realize it's a lot of responsibilities, but you know, realize it's gonna happen eventually in my life at some point. And I mean, sometimes you just gotta throw yourself out there, even if it's like a young age. Like as long as you're confident enough and you know what you're doing, I guess you know you. I'm not gonna say you completely won't have problems. You might, because you know you're still new to everything, and I understand that. Even though like I haven't done, I know there's probably people like, oh, you don't get it, you don't understand. No, I understand. Just because I haven't had actual experience doesn't mean I don't understand at all. You know, I do. Trust me. Um, but yeah, that's stuff that I want to do, and I haven't had the chance, you know, to really do that. Like I've looked at places outside the state because I want to live outside of Connecticut. But if I were to start off slow by living inside of Connecticut still, then you know might as well, as long as I fucking leave Oldham. Like for those that don't know, I've lived in Oldham all of my life, all of 19 years of my life, and I fucking hate Oldham. I hate it. It's a fucking beach town filled with wealthy ass motherfuckers, and my family's not wealthy, so it's like going to school, you saw all the fucking preppy kids and rich kids, and you can tell, like you can always fucking see it. You know, there's people that were always constantly flexing and shit, and I fucking hated that shit. And there was also people that tried to act ghetto and like in fucking shit, like hardcore ghetto, and I'm like, bro. You can't be fucking ghetto when you live in a fucking beach town. This is a fucking vacation town for the fucking summertime, dude. There's nothing ghetto about old fucking Lyme. Trust me about that. So like there was people that was like that too, but you know, it's whatever. You know, I was minding my own business, so you know, if that's, you know, how they want to be, you know, power fucking to them. You know, I hope they're succeeding in their lives and shit too, but I'm just always my own business. But yeah, like I guess that's pretty much a recap from like my last video all the way up till now. And I don't know, like there's goals, you know. There's goals that I have in my life. You know, especially when it comes up to gaming and, you know, going to places I've never been to. Like I've never left New England. And for those that don't exactly remember New England is pretty much like not all of the east coast of the US, but like pretty much the 13 colonies, like the original 13 colonies. That is New England. I've never even fucking left New England. All I've left to is Rhode Island, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, New York, excuse me. But realize those are all states that literally fucking surround Connecticut. Like you got Connecticut, Mass, New York, Rhode Island. Like, it's so I can't really complain, like, because I have traveled. Not a lot, it's rare, but like I have traveled to those places, meaning, so I can't really complain because I know people that have legitimately never left this fucking state. And I feel bad for them. But I want to go further out. Like I want to go to places that I've always wanted to go. I've always wanted to go to Florida. Like I've always wanted to visit or like travel to like Orlando or Miami or fucking West Palm Beach, Fort Lauderdale, like shit like that. I want to go around and sightsee, like, enjoy life a little bit. And in Cali, like I want to go see San Francisco. I want to go see LA. I want to see things like that. And like in New York City, I've been to New York City, but like I haven't been like deep, New York City. Like I've been to the fucking apartments where like the immigrants would came in the early 1900s and shit. And that was like a school field trip. So like I've never been to like Manhattan. I've never been to Times Square. Like, and those are places that I've always wanted to go to. And like when it comes up to Manhattan, like I already said, the 10-minute museum, that's what it's called. I looked at my phone, it was like a 45-minute walk to there. But like we were only able to stay around the block, and around the block was like restaurants and shit. So like I went to McDonald's when we ate and all that shit. But it's like, I couldn't, it's a 45-minute walk and it's school field trip, so I couldn't, go there obviously. But like that's the closest I've been to Manhattan and like Times Square. But I don't know, like I'm just I don't know. I'm just trying to bust my ass. I'm just trying to grind in the shit that I do and hope, I get recognized for, the hard work pays off. And I just hope that, all the stuff that I've done, I can make a living off of and, enjoy my life the way that I want to. Because there's nothing better than living the life that you want to and feel comfortable about it. There's nothing better, doing the things that you love and you can make a living off it so comfortably and you can be so happy about it. And it's been proven so many times that people are capable of playing games when it's either YouTube or streaming or even professionally competing. You can even do those things individually, all right? And you can make a living off it. I'm sorry, that was not focusing. Excuse me. But like you can do those like individually. Like you can only do one and you can make a living off of that, right? And imagine if you did all three. Like for those that don't know, I want to professionally compete in Call of Duty. I've been playing Call of Duty for so long. I've been competing for so long, and I'm great. I'm good, but like Connecticut, like there's like gambling laws when it comes up to like sports related shit. So that's why there's never any of that stuff here. Like there's never any gaming events. Like you never see like CWL Hartford or CWL like Bridgeport. You don't see that shit because it's basically not allowed here. So living in the state like interferes with one of my dream careers and shit. But like once again, professionally competing Call of Duty. I mean, I guess I can pick up in YouTube content creation. What's either this or also my other channel, the gaming channel. But also mainly focusing on streaming, like full-time streaming. I do have this habit of like, there's so many days that I'm free or like I'm free and I can, get a stream in and I go, oh, this would be a perfect time to stream right now. And I don't do it because I just get lazy for some reason. So I'm trying to really work on that. Like I'm not working right now. Like I am fully capable of streaming every fucking day and I don't. And I'm just a bit lazy. And once again, I'm trying to work on that shit, but once again, I just hope that all the things that I grind on, I get recognized for, and I get opportunities that would just make my life such an amazing experience. But yeah, I guess all of you guys are caught up from my last video about 11 months ago till now. I probably missed some details I can't even fucking remember, but I guess that's a short version in a way, even though this has been about a 20-minute video. But I guess it's a short summary from about 11 months ago from my last video till now. So thank you for everyone that tuned in. It means a lot. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. And I will see you guys next time, which I don't know when that will be, to be honest with you. But I'll see you guys next time. Peace.